Good afternoon on this Monday, game day, and go Spurs go. The Spurs have heard all the talk. They're down 2-0 heading into a packed Madison Square Garden tonight. Many people already downplaying the team, but don't tell that to Vinny Vanzetta, because Vinny, you see it a little differently tonight, don't you?
Listen here, everything Sarah says New York tonight.
Everyone is saying New York tonight. It seems that's why I've got the Spurs in Game 3 of these NBA Finals. It's supposed to be the Knicks' big night in the Big Apple. That's why the Spurs will get it done. It's just lining up for them, in my opinion. So just maybe all that extra stuff might distract the Knicks. I doubt it, but who knows? Celebrity Row is going to be full. The president is attending. The mayor will be there. The energy is going to be off the charts. The place will be jazzed. And maybe, I don't know, that favors San Antonio. It's supposed to be a New York night, but sometimes all those extraneous things can end up helping the visiting team.
I think we've been pretty good on the road throughout the playoffs, and obviously this team has been really good at home as well. So we got to try to come out and, you know, obviously easier said than done, but try to take the crowd out of it as quickly as possible. I think even like our Game 7, we never really let the crowd get into the game. And like I said, obviously easier said than done, but just try to negate some of their runs. You know, I mean, you're gonna come in here. It's gonna be loud. It's gonna, you know, don't want to use the word hostile, but it's gonna be hostile. So you just try to not let the crowd get on their toes too much, because obviously this team plays, and usually it's more so role players and star players that play better at home.
Yeah, that's true, and that's why you got to punch first on the road, which they've done well in these playoffs. Tip time, 7:30 tonight. Nate Ryan is there in New York City and at MSG, and he's got a look at apparently the most secure NBA Finals game ever.
What's up, guys? Nate Ryan checking in here from Madison Square Garden. Beautiful day in NYC for Game 3 of the NBA Finals, but it is chaos just getting into this building. Yes, it's the world's most famous arena, but today it is just a madhouse. Obviously, President Donald Trump is in the building for tonight's game, so extra security precautions being made ahead of Game 3. We're being told to get to the arena maybe an hour, 2 hours before we normally would. Spurs guard De'Aaron Fox this morning was talking to the media, and Fox said it's an inconvenience for everybody else who's not the president. It said it's like being screened through TSA. You've got streets blocked off. Only a certain amount of people are being allowed to get down 8th Avenue down this way. Only if you have a game ticket or a credential. Obviously, you see side streets blocked off. I'm supposed to be going in that entrance right there. We'll see if I'm going to be able to do so. Next time you see me, though, I will be reporting from the floor at the world's most famous arena. Spurs chasing 2-0 in the series. Can't afford to go down 3. Was talking to Avery Johnson over the weekend, the Spurs legendary guard, and he said, Spurs lose tonight, all but wrapped up for the New York Knicks. Knicks obviously looking for their first title since 1973. But just getting into this building, going to be a bit of a hassle. But if you're in San Antonio, you got the best seat in the house. You're watching on television. We'll check back from inside MSG ahead of Game 3 of the NBA Finals.
You know, if any media guy is going to get in, it's going to be the great Nate Ryan. I mean, come on, let's be honest here. Spurs, Snoopy, Sarah, along the way. The pressure is on, young man. Okay, who you got tonight?
Hey,
Go Spurs, go. All right, there you go.
I saw him out there. Did you ask for permission to take that? That was mine.
Oh.
I'm just kidding.
Whoa, busted. Live TV. I'm out.
I'm just kidding. Snoopy, we love you.